Good morning, people. Good morning, traders, and welcome to our session, XM Copy Trading. My name is Nenad Kerkez, also known as NKT or Torrential or Megatrend King. Guys, I'm an instructor with XM Live. I'm a full-time trader, professional mentor and educator, and I'm specializing in doubling the accounts with high risk profile in couple of months. So I think I'm pretty versed in this kind of, I would say, explanation about copy trading because, guys, years and years ago, I also did it myself, but it was different software back then. I remember we used some sort of lagging software that was not very good. This what XM has to offer is perfect, guys, without glitches, and it works excellent. Of course, times change and the technology advances. So definitely, this is for you guys, all of you who want to have, let's say, different portfolio diversification of your strategies, and you don't have the time to actually sit in front of screen, take signals or take anything. You just put aside some small investment or whatever you like, and then guys, let the money works from you. Good morning, Sanel. We have some viewers here, so guys, I'm monitoring the questions. If you have any questions, you can send it to me. I will reply. So let's start first with what copy trading is. Copy trading is a sort of strategy, trading strategy, where you invest in some form of strategy that is traded by others and you expect ROI. What is ROI? It's called return on investment. All right. So this is just like investment strategy. We call it copy trading, but since it's trading, not investing, you make money from trading by eventually investing your own money, right? So the thing is that you need to definitely think and filter out strategies because, guys, look, I am, for example, intraday trader, and I myself trust my own guns. So if I trade, I will always try to double the account in a couple of months. That's how I trade. And all people who are actually following me or who are watching me on XM Live, they know, guys, that I'm a little bit aggressive, but that's how you need to be if you want to double, triple, quadruple your account. You know, it's this is the thing. So I always say, guys, if you want to follow me, if you want to see how I trade, then you will have the option to come and see that I actually am a little bit more aggressive. Here, guys, on these strategies, you can see who is aggressive, who is not aggressive. The first thing that I want to see is who is aggressive, who is not aggressive. So let me put myself into the role of investor. And I will today put myself into the role of investor, and I will look to invest money. Let's say I want to invest somewhere. What should I do? Because I know about trading, right? So what should I do myself? I will tell you right now, guys. Good morning, Nirvana. So let's say, guys, that you have all of these options available here. On the first tag, it says featured. So any Forex indices, crypto, algorithm, commodities. You can choose whatever you want. What is your preferred market? I, being myself a trader, I would let's say try maybe to invest into something that I don't do myself. So if I'm Forex trader mostly, and I trade Forex and gold every single day, I would put my money, let's say, into indices or eventually maybe algorithmic trading. Crypto trading I also do, so I don't need portfolio with crypto. So I would diversify the strategy because, guys, for Forex and gold, I myself don't need to invest anywhere, but I don't trade indices. Let's put money into indices, someone who trades indices or someone who trades algorithmic strategies. And I would like to invest, let's say, money, and I would give it, let's say, a risk of higher profile. Because I know, guys, honestly, I've been pretty long in the business. I know that if you want to make money, you really need to risk. I I simply am not a kind of a person who can wait for months or years to have substantial income. This is not how I think. So I would myself, you need to know yourself, right? So I would myself put, let's say, high risk profile, and I would look into indices or algorithmic strategies. What does it mean, high risk profile? You see, guys, here at the bottom left, you have the score. This is so-called a risk score, meaning, guys, that if you want to invest into high risk profile strategy, the risk score should be above 5, right? The higher the risk score, the bigger the risk is. But it's not the only thing, guys, that I want to see, because I want to see, guys, what would be the maximum drawdown. So the first two things that I look, if I want to invest myself, I would look into the risk profile and the maximum drawdown. And then as a trader, maybe you are not traders, but I will give you an advice. I want to see what was the return compared to the drawdown, right? My usual return is more than 500%. Last account, I had 1,000% gain, but my drawdown was also 70%. Here we see 184.70. Not bad, not bad, but I would look maybe slightly different return, higher return if I want to have drawdown of 71%. All right, guys. So this is how I would choose myself, right? So for that kind of reason, I would go and filter out. Look, it's not very convenient that you just need to watch all of these that are presented at the first page. You need to filter out, guys. You need to filter out. So you go and enter the risk score. So what is my risk score? Let's say I would put, okay, I can go to 9, right? Fees, well, guys, whatever, guys. 30% usually is a manager's margin, because, guys, if I'm to connect someone to something and get my percentage, I take 30%. This is so-called management fee. Usually, this is how I do it, but you can choose, of course, from the fees. And minimum investment. Let's say, guys, that minimum investment should be 1,000, because, look, honestly speaking, uh, if you watch XM Live, for example, you saw that I trade with 1,000 euros and try to double the account each month or each 2 months. So sometimes even more. So I would say that minimum investment should be 1,000. That's my opinion how I trade. Strategy type, guys, I don't want people to trade accounts for me because I'm a trader, right? So I want algos, or better to say, supervised algos. When I click here, guys, I would say I need to put save. So my preconditions have been saved, right? Now, guys, I will go to indices, or let's say algorithmic strategies. No data to display, no problem. This will become probably available in the future. Now I want to see indices. Again, look, no data to display. So obviously my filters don't work for indices and algorithmic. How come? But because, guys, look, let's do it like this. So I will save this again and go to Forex. Of course, same thing that I do. I myself was never able to create a good expert advisor who will trade for me something that I don't trade. So obviously here we need these filters, guys. We need to rely on maybe algos. All right, so I will change to algos. I will remove Forex. Okay, now we have indices and algorithmic. And look how the choice has been narrowed. right? So here, guys, definitely the choice has been narrowed, and we can see that there are strategies which actually don't match my criteria, but they are close to matching my criteria. Obviously, and this is the proof that indices, guys, are not profitable as Forex. Because, guys, if I'm to go to Forex market, look, uh, we will remove this. Again, like I look, 36.97% gain. And on indices, guys, look, only one was added and now it's minus 19.10. Let me see if I'm correct. No, this is basically for Forex. Okay, so this filter doesn't work, obviously, guys. Let's find human people who would trade the account for me. So, guys, having in mind this risk and this all data that I invested, I couldn't find any strategy for me. I can immediately see return 12%, 12% drawdown is not for me. So I need to use different filters, guys. Here, guys, definitely I would say that we need to use different filters. So I would put any strategy, obviously, and then I will go to fees. All right, maximum fees, I would put maybe, again, 30%. I would go to maximum risk score, and I wouldn't choose minimum investment. All right, and I would say, so here, guys, I would need to look at a return. For me, this is the most important thing. If I invest 1,000 euros, let's say, how big the return would be compared to the drawdown? For me, guys, myself, how I trade, I would probably choose this strategy. Although it's not fully according to my criteria, guys, I like win ratio 5.6 because my win ratio is also high. Maybe I would put this into my portfolio. So let's check this strategy, guys. Look, the bio of this strategy bio says managers bring happiness to investors. Trading is not just about making a profit, but also how you recover. If you don't find it with filters, here in the description, guys, it needs to say, is it human or robot? Here we see robot, euro dollar. So obviously, guys, this is an expert advisor who is trading probably, in my opinion, based on the range of the ATR, because the ATR, guys, of the euro dollar is very low. And this robot exploit ranges probably, right? So look, guys, leverage. I would, it's not big leverage, but it's okay, right? Uh, minimum investment is 300 euros. Okay, guys, you still can invest smaller part of your money. It's only 20% fee. So maybe for me, guys, and how I would trade myself, uh, I would maybe choose this one. However, why? Because I didn't see algorithmic strategies and I didn't see indices, guys. So if I'm to invest in someone and I don't find what I'm looking for, then I would need to reconsider my decision. So should I invest in this? Okay, it's Forex, no problem. It's only one pair, okay, and it's a robot. So guys, uh, if you can afford to risk more and to have more substantial income, then you should definitely trade this kind of strategies, right? With high risk profile. Also, guys, look, this robot had 798 total trades. You know what? This is very good number of trades. So stay away from those that have less than 100. Because how I test any strategy, 100 is the single minimum of number of trades that I want to see. If you see less, stay away. I mean, look, guys, this is how I give you my advice, personal advice. I would stay away from that. I want to see big number of trades because this is how we determine success ratio. Here, 85% won, 15% loss. Okay, success ratio is great, guys. And in my opinion, guys, this is something that I would definitely look. Look, it is maximum drawdown. Maybe this strategy works as martingale, but still, guys, I also use control martingale approach in my trading on XM Live. So for me, guys, it's fine to be something like martingale, but you need to know that maximum drawdown will always be higher than usual if you use martingale strategy. Because, guys, look, many of successful robots do use martingale money approach. Don't don't be afraid of that. Because, guys, if you want to make something out of this business, you need to be ready to step out your comfort zone. And now this session is dedicated to my personal view if I'm to put myself in the role of investor. All right. So now I'm putting myself in that role, right? So I would invest in this. Of course, guys, this is just the beginning of copy trading. We will definitely talk more about this, but at least I hope that I try to clarify and bring the wider picture of how you need to, what you need to do in order to start choosing the strategy that is right for you. So definitely, guys, watch this session a couple of times if need to. And also, guys, I will be with you next week probably. Until then, you can also, guys, find me on XM Live and come there, guys, and see how we trade also. See you there and enjoy the rest of the day.